It's Christy again. I thought I would come on here because I had watched something on TV. It's the Ren story of his Lyme disease. Ren from the UK. He's a musician. And his story touched home in a lot of ways. With him being sick, from a young adult, from 18 years old, I think he said. I've been sick since I was 16 years old, and they told me I had protein C deficiency, and I always was I was always sick. I was in and out of the hospital, and they gave me all these drugs to take, and I fought that wasn't gonna define me, that wasn't gonna make me stop fighting. I just wanted to, I would do whatever the doctors told me to do because I wanted to live, I didn't want to die, and I didn't understand what was happening. I just wanted to live, my entire... Sorry about that, my phone's dying. I don't know how much longer I got. Let me see, I gotta have to charge it. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Hang on. Alright. I think it's charging now. Okay, anyways, I'll continue. His story was so much then I got thinking, do I have Lyme disease? Because stories were so similar, and he suffers leg pain and knee pain, and it's just so familiar, the same exact thing. And then so I went to wound care today, and I was talking to my wound care doctor, and he told me that, basically they don't know what's wrong with us, that they just try to treat something. They say that we have something, and then they treat it with all these drugs, which cause other problems in our lives, multiple problems. From 16 until now, 55 years old, I've been suffering through different problems, diabetes, I get leg ulcers, and it's all caused from what? Nothing, really. I never even was sick to begin with. Nothing was wrong with me. They just labeled me, put a label on me, and then treated me for something that I didn't even have, but caused multiple health issues because I hate to say it, I'm not no doctor. I'm just talking truth, my truth, how I feel, that they're just slowly killing us. They label us with something, and then they give us medication, and then most of us end up dying on different diseases that we don't even have to begin with. We were never sick to begin with. That's the thing. We've never been sick. Everybody that's out there that's sick with some kind of disease that the doctor says that you have, you probably don't even have that disease, because I've been finding out, I've been healing myself. Basically, it's old wounds, emotional wounds that you stick in your body, and then you're not feeling good, and trauma happens, and then you make yourself sick, basically, with all your traumas that builds up in your life, all through your life. And you have to work through those traumas and work getting your body back up and running properly by eating the right foods and stop taking the medicine. That'll help. But something needs to change. Like, there's a big change in the medical industry that needs to change. And I'm like living proof that I don't even think I have protein. I don't have protein C deficiency. I don't even think I have that. I think that's what they just labeled so they can make the money. That's all this is about, is making money off of us. And then killing us. Because we're nothing. We're just a number. Okay? There's always someone else they can make money from. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and share that, because his story like touched home with me so much that I had to come on here and talk and tell him that he's not alone. Like, you know, him breaking down and crying, like, I feel his pain. Like, I still suffer through pain, and it's a struggle to try to figure out how to manage the pain, you know, and get rid of all these old traumas and all these emotions so I can have a normal life, you know. I've been sick since I was 16. And I'm 55 now, and I'm just realizing all this. And I just want to come on and I just want to share this with anybody out there that's sick and think you have a disease that's uncurable. That's not the truth. And again, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't have no degrees or anything. I'm just telling you a life experience. Okay? I love you guys, and have a great day.